Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yo, watch that dog way by open. Watch that shit. Eu vou keep up for team no keep yo open. O pois eu tá bito, eu o marcha dog lá open para lá que esse time no man. Am descer sur la fleur, ouais, met me calai. Ndepete bout de la fleur, ouais.
Have you with us for NBA
La fleur petit peu
basketball on 2K Sports with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
Voilà,
I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter.
People is women.
To the inside.
La fleur sont
Hayes
possible.
misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Barnes, it's good. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs
It's
through
no
the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Hachimura left side. 5 on the clock. Over Vassell. And the basket by Hachimura.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Spins. Outside Reeves. From the arc. And it's Hachimura missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Hayes. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Now here's Reeves. Here's James. Floats one up. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich.
Vai se uma pede eu dia.
He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Spurs trail by 4. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Good Wembanyama, man.
The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Doncic. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Now Vassell, still without a bucket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workman-like approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Wembanyama. Right side, Barnes. Fox outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Castle. It's Hayes.
So, man.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Offensive rebound. Here's Castle. Vassell left side. Now Wembanyama. He's defended by Hayes. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
One, man.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Pass to Vassell. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Castle. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like the quickness with which Barnes rolls after setting the screen. Solid at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Down low. Here's James. Crafty move.
Shit, man.
And
Come
he
on.
takes it up and lays it in. James has got his second basket. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Spurs trail by 8. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Come on, man. Get that, my fella.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
So get running,
James
guys.
has got 7.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Fun,
Way to
man.
work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket.
Nigga ate you.
They can
But
make
nah.
a big difference.
Wembanyama screen. Inside. The 6-footer. Oh, it's Wemby.
Let one
And
off
you
finish.
see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
James, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Barnes, no good.
Ooh.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to James. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Hayes. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The 3 from Barnes. The Lakers with a rebound. James left side. From deep, here's Doncic. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. Looking to end the run. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic with it. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Puts it up off the inbound. Pass to Doncic. And they pick up 2. 11 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Spurs trail by 18. Lets it go. Barnes, it's good.
Barnes taking over on offense. He's feeling like, hey, nobody on defense can handle me. Sensational.
Pass to connect.
Ah.
The three. Rebounded by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's the cell. Rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. To the middle. Here's Lynn. Second chance effort. And the dunk to finish it off.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And it's Fox missing.
Fox.
Los Angeles leading by 18. On the wing, Finney-Smith. To the inside. Lynn. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Fox. Goes up again.
And one.
And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot two here. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Whoa.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. Pass to Lynn. Outside Vanderbilt. Let's go with a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Fast break. Here we go. For the finish. And the shot goes in.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Vincent left side. Pass to Lynn. Oh, he tries a three. And Chris Paul clears it away. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Champagnie. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Champagne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single
Man,
digits.
come on,
The Lakers
show him.
lead by 11. To the paint. Here's Lynn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump,
up?
and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
From deep, Wembanyama. That shot.
Shit, Binyama. Sorry, that one, mate.
Finney Smith with it. Yet to see a basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Showing how athletic he is, when Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Spurs making a change here. The Lakers lead by 12. Doncic up strong. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 13.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
Down low. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. And no good. Some solid defense from Hayes. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Spurs trail by 14. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wide open. Rebounded by LeBron.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Doncic with the jam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Lakers lead by 14. James outside. That three's off the mark. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Hayes misses. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Castle. To the inside. Wembanyama double teamed. Fox surveying the D. Barnes a screen. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
James right side. The floater. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now here's Wembanyama. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. James with a steal. Now Hachimura. Fires from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 14. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Doncic on the wing. Takes the three. The rebound by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Barnes. There's a screen. Pass to Champagnie. Launches a three. Barnes, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right side Barnes to halt the run. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Pass to Barnes. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. James outside. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now James. Pass to Hachimura. Now here is James. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Fox. Back come the Spurs in transition. Rebound, the Lakers. James deciding where to go with it. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. And the Lakers lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
The three from Barnes. Doncic pulls down the board. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Now here's LeBron. Now Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here are the Lakers. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tries the spin move. Doncic right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Hayes. And Bull pulls it down. Here's Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Pass to Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Bull sends it back. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. The drive by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Now here's Durant. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by KD. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick and roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Here's James. And they double up James. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Booker outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
It's Beal on the wing. Booker outside. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning. In. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Here's Richards. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Doncic. Booker, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Richards.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. Fast break. Here they come. And the dunk by James.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
Pass to Richards. Outside, KD. And stolen by James. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters. Of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Suns trail by 7. Screen by Bol. Outside for Durant. Allen outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now Durant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. KD's shot is good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Now James, he has 7. And Len has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Len's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And here is Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
He's perfect from the line this time. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points.
And a little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Outside, James. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Len's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bull can't hit. Lakers leading by 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits both from the stripe. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the left wing. And a wide open look for James. Offensive rebound. Doncic. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic feeling it out. In the corner, it's James. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Allen outside. Outside for Durant. The second chance effort. Here's Richards. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Reeves with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Hayes. Back to James. Over Bull. James, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Suns trail by 8. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And here's the Lakers. Doncic outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Hachimura, no good. And Phoenix has possession. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. Richards with it. Inside. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Pass to Richards. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Lakers with some changes. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Fires the 3. The rebound by Richards.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Durant with it. Gwinnett picks him up. Durant with it. He's got 8. Pass to Richards. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Richards got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. There's the drive. Vincent misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. KD draws the double. In the corner, Bull with it. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Booker. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Booker's got 9.
Oh, that one very close. Booker shows great awareness getting that one off.
Vanderbilt with the screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Suns on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And yes, it's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Screen by Bull. Booker inside. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Richards. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. No good from Finney Smith. Suns trail by 7. To the middle. To the left side wing. Allen outside. Back to Richards. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Durant. Plumlee with the screen. KD can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. Here's James. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Pass to Hayes. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And here is Durant over James. And that one goes long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Up again. Tries yet again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 9. And here's Booker. To the inside. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Cole. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. From range, LeBron is good.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Back to KD. Booker outside. Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Lakers leading by 10. The layup missed. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. Allen for 3. Now Reeves. To the inside. Hayes. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Beal. Allen outside. Outside for KD. Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Here's LeBron. Here's Hayes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Bull. Puts up a three. LeBron grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And he does get the second one. And that will push the lead to double digits. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Bull. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lots of room. Again, Los Angeles.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's James. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Free throw good, Reeves. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Los Angeles. Screen by Porzingis. Inside. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 4. Tatum. No good there. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now James after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
White, wide open, he fires. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot. The ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's White. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside, James. Porzingis with the steal. And it's White, top of the key. Outside Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, James. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
White up top. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. James with the bucket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Left side, Porzingis. White, left side. And stolen by LeBron. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. White with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And you watch Jason Tatum.
year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Hayes throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. A three from Porzingis. On the wing, James fires the three. The rebound by the Celtics. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Back to Tatum. To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. The 9-foot shot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Right side Holiday. Here's White. Off with the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Can't get it to fall. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. It's up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And the second free throw, good. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Lakers leading by 3. And a wide open look for James. James cooking from deep.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And Holiday, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
LeBron, no good. Celtics trailed by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now here's LeBron following the miss by Porzingis. Back to Hayes. Rebound by the Celtics. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's White. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Another shot. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers leading by 5. James left side. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
In last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Doncic outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And J.J. Redick has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Over Len. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the middle. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Pritchard. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Now Len. Now here's Vanderbilt. Horford with the rebound. Got it up. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Down low, Len. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Len's got his second basket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, G.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Now, here's Tatum. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Out to White. Back to Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Connect with it. Takes the three. Porzingis with the rebound. White drives in. And White with the stuff.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Pass to Len. Goes up again. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Porzingis with the block. Tatum on the wing. He's got 6. Stolen. Pass to connect. And it's sent back by White. Now Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Len. Benson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Finney-Smith. Drills it from outside. Finney-Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Inside. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside, Porzingis. And the 3-ball is good. Porzingis has got 9.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Pass to connect. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Len. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics trail by 9. Nice ball movement by Boston. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Back to Vanderbilt. The rebound by Holiday. Brown drives in. Outside, Porzingis. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. .32 seconds left to play in the third. Brown down low. Porzingis is doubled. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
James gets the bucket.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Connects from three-point range. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 6. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. For the three. That one, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. Jacks up a three. And LeBron James with the three. James has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. To the paint. And White slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Hayes from deep LeBron. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Out to White. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James in the post. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
To the left side wing. Screen by Porzingis. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Porzingis can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Porzingis with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's White. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 9. Down low. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here is Holiday. Porzingis inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Here's Doncic. .156 left in the game. To the middle.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And here's James outside. They grab their own miss. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
A kick out to Brown. Here's White. Boston again missing. Los Angeles leading by 12. The three. And they recover it. James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Bangs home the trifecta. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Hayes. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over White. And that one's good by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 14.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Porzingis sets a screen. From 17. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
James outside. Clock at 6. Hachimura outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
An expiring clock, nothing new for James. He just calmly knocks down the shot he takes.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reaves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Just over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Boston with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
2 points. That one goes. James has got 5 points.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got his second basket.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Hachimura. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
White drives in. The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Hayes. Over Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Here's Horford. Some solid defense from Hayes. Inside. Here's James. He's off on the layup. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Celtics trail by 6. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Over to the wing. Porzingis sets a screen. Shot from the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Holiday. High post Cornet. Pass to Brown. Back to Cornet. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
Doncic with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. James deciding where to go with it. And stolen by Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Lakers lead by 6. James outside. LeBron without hesitation. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 9.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Left side Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point blank. Range.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Celtics trail by 10. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Yes, he's still got it. LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Back to White. Pass to Cornet. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, good from James. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The outside shooting of Porzingis, I mean, his teammates trust his ability to knock those down consistently, and he proves they're trustworthy.
Look out below! You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. To the middle. KP wrecks the rim.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and rolls.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
16 feet out. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Doncic. No good with a layup. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Brown. Into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's White. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Cornet. Shot clock at 3. Here's the 3. That shot is off. The Lakers lead by 7. There's a screen by Lynn. Vincent with the ball. Now guarded by White. Back to Vincent. Pass to Vanderbilt. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9. And here's Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Cornet sets a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Gabe Vincent. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Glenn is good.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
It's White with a drive. Tipped. Here's Lynn. Pass to connect. Back to Lynn. Here's Vanderbilt. Defended by Porzingis. Lynn. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Cornette sets a screen. Brown inside. Pass to Cornette. For three. Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Connect. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Lynn. And rejected.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Porzingis with it. Vincent picks him up. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Cornette. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. Outside Finney-Smith. Hits the trifecta. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Cornette can't hit. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Celtics trail by 17. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Out to Horford. To the inside. To get back on track. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Screen by Horford. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And here are the Lakers. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Lynn. Second shot opportunity. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Craig nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 17. Now Vincent. He's scoreless. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. That free throw misses. Some changes for Los Angeles. Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the third. For three, James. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Outside Craig. Back to Horford. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Lakers lead by 19. James outside. Fires the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Here's James. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Got a piece of it. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. And stolen by Holiday. Brown with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Holiday. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Lakers lead by 19. James outside. He goes up again. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Out to James. From the arc. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 21. Tatum's shot is good.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Hayes. Misses in close. Boston with the ball. 19-point game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Hey, shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
1:53 left to play in the fourth quarter. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers.
Come to me, come to me.
To the middle. Hayes misses. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And the second free throw is good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
James outside. Pass to Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Brown can't hit. For 3, James. He drops it from range. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm going to be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card. This came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Sure. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a 3. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo.